I don't know if I'll need a zip tie cutter or not. Probably
do.
Let's do it anyway. Okay, today we're gonna take a look at it's like 20 degrees outside. And so I'm not going out there. We've got some friends in the hobby that do, but oh my gosh, you're crazy. So this looks like a really sweet RC. And so Abby and I, it kind of sucks. We'll get something like this in the mail and I have to sit and wait. I cannot open it until we have a crappy weather day.
Yeah, so Nate and I actually bought this on the Black Friday sale. We told you guys about it, and we decided to pick one up on Black Friday.
I've had it that long. We've been waiting for that bad of a weather day to do the unboxing. Are you kidding me?
We also have something else we've been waiting that
long. And a lot of you guys have guessed it. It's in the same general name brand, but maybe as big as, well, we'll talk about that later.
So this is the Losi Tenacity-DB 1/10 scale 4x4 desert buggy.
Brushless, fast.
3800 kV brushless motor, 130 amp ESC.
Woo!
Spectrum AVC technology, so it has the active vehicle control that helps keep it solid.
I think this was
ground.
one of the first that had it, basically.
Yeah, looks like it's ready to run, but you will need your own battery and charger. Includes FPV camera cage, but not the camera.
So this was one of those items that went, I believe, the first day. By the end of the first day, I know the first collar was sold out. And so
I don't know if this one went. The DBXL went very fast.
Yeah, I actually already cut this open, and Abby was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
we gotta unbox that.
You already saw it, and I didn't.
I said, "Well, I want to do a speed test."
I thought that was different.
What are you looking at?
I thought it looked different, but I like this.
I like it a lot. So you were surprised at like the way
yellow.
it looks.
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
You were?
Yeah. It looks different.
That I just saw.
It's the angle. It's the angle they took the photo.
I see the yellow on there now.
So much different, but it just looks different in person.
Cool.
This is going to be cool because it's kind of, that desert buggy look is like my favorite style of RC. Here's our Spectrum radio. Now, we've actually had a Spectrum radio on the channel from Axial, I think. That's the third version, the better version.
No, it was our last Losi.
Was it Losi that had it?
Yeah, the one from AB.
Okay, that's right. And I think the Axial had it too. I think the Axial had it. Pretty sure. This looks cool though. This is going to be awesome. That's a nice radio, and then they even give you the 4 AA's. That's a good bonus. Okay, zip tie cutter. Someday we'll do an unboxing, and I'll have this with us, ready to go at the beginning.
You have before.
Okay.
It's happened.
It's like 9.9 times out of 10 you need this for unboxing the trucks. Wow, that looks nice. It's a totally different shape of the vehicle than really what we're used to bashing around, like, you know, monster trucks. And
is that the battery compartment?
It sure looks like it. Yeah. Right on the bottom. Slings open. That's a good system.
IC3 or EC3 connector.
Mm-hmm.
IC3 smart. I always get them mixed up.
Let's see this.
Nice.
Yeah. So is it a normal Losi basher thing to just have the light bar already installed? Because we saw that on our Rock Ray. Yeah. You know, Abby and I are pretty new Losi drivers, and by drivers I say just bashers. I mean, I don't care if it's something you'd race on. Yeah, I like it a lot too. Sits really low. And so I have a feeling it's gonna not roll over very much.
Yeah.
Especially with AVC on board. Active vehicle control. You know, something I want to do while Abby's taking a look at this is drool. Wow. I like that.
That looks clean. Oh look, there's the battery compartment. That is so funny.
So, would you rather take off 2 body clips and lift up to get to the battery, or would you rather flip it over and get muddy with the coin turning?
Probably just do it this way.
Yeah, me too. I wonder why they chose to have the bottom.
It reminds me of my very first Armor Raider, which I sold and now I regret selling it.
Funny thing is, you almost sold it for retail value, pretty close to it.
But I still regret it.
Now I know why the person bought it. It's like a collector's item. It does, though. It does. I mean, it's far from the Raider, but yeah, with it.
The bottom open tray, yeah.
I like this.
Look at the standoffs.
They like hook back.
That's funny.
They look ugly.
Looks kind of weird, huh?
It does, yeah.
I like that it opens, like it hinges open, but then it extends so it doesn't
stays
like
up.
close on you.
Some of the axial vehicles, like the Bashers, remember my Yeti
A long
XL?
time ago, yeah.
Like they'd open hinged, but then if you didn't use your face to hold it open and work on the batteries,
and there was like
no
no way to keep it open.
Didn't have a kickstand in there. Crazy. So one thing that I'd like to encourage anyone, if you've made it this far into watching our video, you know, there's a lot of people that go out and they buy their first RC from Walmart or Radio Shack. That's fine and dandy. You realize you like it and you want more power, and you start searching for things. And there's a lot of people in this hobby that would probably discourage you from buying something like this. And I laugh at that because this should be a fun first-time basher if you want it to be. I mean, there's like 1,000 choices out there. You know, we're going to do a speed test on this. We're going to bash it, and then we'll really be able to tell you whether or not it's a solid choice. I mean, we bought this, you know, so we wanted it. So as of right now, I'd say good choice. I noticed.
I mean, it was such a. It's like it catches it almost.
Something is catching. You might not want to jam it just because I don't know if it's catching in a good way. If it's supposed, maybe it's supposed to.
We caught this on such a good sale, and you guys knew about it on Black Friday. We just couldn't pass it up.
Had to buy it.
Couldn't pass it up.
So yeah, I just want to encourage people to get out there. You know, there's a lot of people that know a lot of stuff. Guys, there are probably 1 million people out there in the world that don't have YouTube channels, and even some that do, that know way more than me in the hobby. It was getting caught on the motor wire.
Oh.
Yeah, so really, it's probably fine to push it down like that, but we might want to try to move that.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah. So guys, it's the top is getting caught on two of the
motor wires.
Brushless motor wires coming out there. Kind of a poor design because it's already pulling away the insulation.
I see that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it was on sale.
Yeah. Little things, we can zip tie that off. You know, we're going to clean that up a little bit. We'll talk about it more in the speed run and in the bashing. But to finalize, you know, I want to encourage anybody to get into the hobby at any level. Don't ever feel like just because there are people out there that might know a little bit more than you or a lot more than you, that means you shouldn't just get into it and enjoy it. These are, after all, expensive toys. Big boy toys and big girl toys. And sometimes a lot of people very quickly forget that. Once they start thinking they know more than their peers, it no longer is fun and it's like competitive and stuff. So keep it fun and keep it, you know, you can be competitive on a fun level. But it is, after all, just some toys. So we're going to have fun with this. I think when we get just a slightly warmer weather, we're going to go out and try to do a speed run. At the very least, I love doing speed runs because it doesn't take us very long to do a speed run. So they're good winter things to do too.
Yeah, so we don't freeze when we go out and do it.
Yeah. Now bashing, it might actually take a while to get a bashing video on this.
Let us know where you want to see this bash. Leave in the comments, where do you want to see this bash?
Yeah. So quick unboxing. We had a very, very cold cold now for us. We've been getting 70-degree weather.
Who wants to see Popeye chase this?
Oh.
It's been a while since Popeye has chased a truck.
I'd have to take him to the airfield to do that, I think.
Put a ramp in the airfield.
Been about 20-degree weather today, but we've been getting like 60s and 70s.
That was a week ago.
So that dropped off fast for us. That's why we had to do an unboxing today. Guys, all the good stuff will be linked in the description box below. If you like this, you know, we'll link it down there for you to check out for yourself. I know the price has gone back up to the normal price, if it's even available now, and batteries to pair up with it and stuff. We'll do all that good stuff will be linked down there. I would encourage you, because this is just a slow-paced unboxing video, go check out our Rock Ray bashing video.
Yeah, I'll have it linked on the end credit screen.
That was fun. That was fun. Go watch that. That's a really good video to wake you back up from watching this little unboxing video. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
It better be the Rock Ray. The next video needs to be the Rock Ray.
Bye!